with a look of confidence. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Front court spots filled by McDaniels and Towns. Conley and Edwards are the guards. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Las Vegas, Wembanyama's out there with Sarr. Then it's Weber. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Beal in at shooting guard. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
And here's Weber. Outside, Beal. Knocks it loose. Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards with it. Now Beal defending. Edwards no good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Weber against Conley. Weber outside. Beal from long range. Tips it up. Wembanyama on the follow.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Now the Timberwolves with it. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss. Here's Beal. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Sarr, the shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Right now they're humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Edwards with it. Now defended by Sarr. The kick out to Towns. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
On the catch and shoot there, just so relaxed. Almost looks like Towns is playing a game of horse out there.
Weber outside. Back to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Conley scanning the floor. Left side, Towns. Over Sarr. And too long on the shot.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, here's what Las Vegas' head coach had to say earlier. Now, I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's Buzelis. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And
attention for your Las Vegas dancers.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. 9-point game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And finished off by Gobert.
You guys read the game like Conley.
For Las Vegas, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Buzelis. Shoots over McDaniel. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Edwards kicks to Conley. It's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Beal, that's for 2. Conley grabs the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Inside. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Back to Edwards. He can't get it to go. Good D by Weber.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
McDaniels against Wembanyama. Las Vegas again missing. Timberwolves trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Edwards can't hit.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama has got his 3rd basket of the night. Timberwolves on offense. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Conley gets the bucket.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Edwards against Beal. From deep. And the 3-ball is good. Beal's got 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Sarr with it. Passes it to Wembanyama. Sarr with it. Defended by Towns. Wembanyama passes to Weber. Fires from way outside. Minnesota with the rebound.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Here now is Weber. Michael Conley making his last shot. Weber, the pass to Wembanyama. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. He's got 8.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Pass to Sarr. Over Towns. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's McDaniels. Richard, with this season just underway, how long do you think it takes for a player to mesh with his new team?
It really depends on if you have a previous relationship or not. You may go to a team with guys you know, you'll mesh right away. Or it may take a little bit longer if you're a bit unfamiliar.
And it's Vegas. Timberwolves also changing it up. Morris checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Dennis Smith in for Mike Conley. Las Vegas leading by 8. Now Alvarado. Sohan finds Alvarado. Johnson in the corner. Over Moore. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And Las Vegas leads by 10.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
He gets that one.
Working on his interior game, Smith Jr. is very aware he has what it takes to score from there.
The pass to Hartenstein. On the wing, Johnson to the paint. Got a piece of it. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
So it's Las Vegas now. They're leading by 8. Basket counts.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. To the inside. 20 feet out. And it's Towns missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Johnson. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Towns. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Las Vegas leading by 8. Alvarado passes to Johnson. And Howard has it in the corner. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Howard. And stolen by Howard. And here we go. Here's Alvarado. Bangs home the trifecta. And Las Vegas leads by 11.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Now here is Smith. Here's Alexander Walker.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
No good that time. And the dunk by Sohan.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And have to be very careful when you're on Smith Jr. He doesn't back down from the contact.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night, and the first one drops. Both free throws good from Smith. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against Denver. On the wing, Johnson. There's the triple. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 11. Lets a floater go. It's deflected. One-on-one here. And the dunk by Sohan.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
2 minutes.
Now here is Smith. He's defended by Alvarado. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now the Timberwolves making a change here. Monroe's checked in. Here's Alexander Walker. Banked in off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to Hartenstein. Back to Alvarado. 1:29 left to play here in the first. Monroe, the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Sohan. Back to Alvarado. On the 3 off target. Timberwolves trail by 9. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. And Monroe kicks to McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. Monroe, no good. Well, Las Vegas shooting it very well as they shake off the rest here early. 54% from the field. Here's Alvarado. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Alvarado's got his second bucket of the night.
Good work by Johnson scanning the floor, looking for those chances to share the ball.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Alexander Walker buries it from three-point range. Alexander Walker's got 5 now. Now the pass to Alvarado. Johnson against Moore. And here is Johnson. Back to Alvarado. Fires the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so is Las Vegas, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the court for Minnesota. Some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Monroe. And it's Edwards in at the 3 slot.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Now, here is Weber. From deep, Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 10.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Right now, I turn it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
So it's the Timberwolves now. After the basket by Las Vegas. Strong move inside by Edwards.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Weber with it. Wembanyama outside. 5 to shoot. Johnson, that's for 2. Goes back up. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 14 points.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Weber. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama up top. Defended by Gobert. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Sohan. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Edwards, good.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
The pass to Sohan. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Beal can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 9. Now, Alexander Walker. He has 5. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Las Vegas, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to Sohan. Towns with the steal. Monroe looking around. Towns finds Monroe. Gobert down low. Wembanyama on him. Gobert the pass to Monroe. 6 on the shot clock. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Edwards. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Sohan, defended by Towns. Wembanyama, no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Down low. And it's Towns missing. Las Vegas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes to Sohan. Outside, Beal. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Oh, Edwards, and look how far away he is.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Wembanyama outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 6. Monroe against Weber. Here's Alexander Walker. Out to Monroe. Pass to Alexander Walker. Left side, Towns. Just 3 to shoot. Monroe, no good. Las Vegas leading by 6. Now, here is Weber. Driving the lane, and Weber throws it down.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Gobert with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that
2 shots.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Sarr comes in for Sohan. Buzelis is checked in for Johnson. And it's Howard in for Bradley Beal.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Conley, the pass to Smith. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Howard has it in the corner. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Conley. The quick look, no good that time.
And they continue to control the glass.
Hartenstein against Gobert. Back to Hartenstein. Deflects the pass. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. And now an 11-point Las Vegas lead. Here is Edwards. He's got 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Weber. There's the pass to Howard. Over Smith. No good from Howard. Timberwolves trail by 9. Inside, here's Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Weber the pass to Sarr from about 19 feet. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Sarr. Weber's got 4 points in the quarter. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And stolen by Sarr. Passes it to Weber. Over Edwards. Here's Hartenstein, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Hartenstein's got his first points of the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Las Vegas?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Minnesota calls timeout, and something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Las Vegas. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Las Vegas.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Gobert down low. Smith outside.
Not much success from beyond the arc for him here. They should look to work it inside a little bit more and get some easy looks in the paint.
Back to Alvarado. To the paint. Stolen by McDaniels. Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone. And Smith with the stuff.
What speed there from Smith Jr. Excels at tearing up the court
2 minutes
when
remaining.
the break is on.
2 minutes.
Here's Alvarado. 5 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper. Howard's got the lead up to 14 now for Las Vegas.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Smith inside. He's defended by Alvarado. And Moore kicks to Edwards. Here's Gobert. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Here's Buzelis. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Knocked away. Alvarado with the steal. Here's Sarr. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniels got 6 rebounds in the game. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. Third, and he'll sit for the rest of that.
On the free throw, no good.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. 15-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now, here's McDaniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. At the line for 2.
And McDaniels drops them both. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Right wing. It's stolen by Gobert. Moore against Howard. Moore passes to Gobert. Smith outside. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Smith. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Alvarado, covered by Smith. 12 seconds left now here in the second. Hartenstein drills the three-pointer. Hartenstein's got 7 points.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's McDaniels. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Las Vegas. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Bradley, a strong first half for you and the team. It looked like you guys really were ready to play. Was that something Coach emphasized?
Yeah, most definitely. We wanted to hit them first. We weren't going to check any temperatures, as he said, so we were not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor, and we did that.
Obviously have to maintain that in the second half.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Las Vegas. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the defensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But, hey, not looking good out
there. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game comes the route that it's threatening to be. They've got Bradley Beal. Sarr out there with Buzelis. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Wembanyama. Beal's got the first basket of the third quarter for Las Vegas. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up a foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Weber's checked in. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 7.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Wembanyama passes to Beal. Sarr with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Beal. There's the three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. McDaniels against Weber. Pass to Conley. Five on the clock. The 11-footer. Here's Edwards. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. The shot by Beal, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Gobert. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. At one point, they led by 16. And here's Weber. He's got 7, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 19. Lets it go from deep. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Weber, the pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer, and a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got 4 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 16. Pass to Towns. Looking to end his cold spell, and Sarr pulls it down. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And when Wemby has that offensive board, the rest is easy, especially considering his size.
The Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Minnesota calls timeout. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Monroe's subbed in for Edwards. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
Weber against Conley. Here's Beal. The putback. It's good on the putback. And Las Vegas leads by 19.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The pass to Towns. Another shot. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
To the wing on the left. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Timberwolves trail by 19. Here's Alexander Walker. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The shot's good. Here's Conley. He's got 9. Pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And the shot goes in. Sarr's got 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Conley against Weber. Pass to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And again, unable to change momentum here. Las Vegas, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. So, again, Las Vegas scores.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Timberwolves shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Now, Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. Out to Conley. A 3-ball. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Weber with it. Now defended by Gobert. Sinks the three-pointer. Beal's got 13.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Weber against Conley. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
To the inside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Weber. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the quarter. Monroe against Beal. Now here's Gobert. He's got 6. Here's Alexander Walker. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Outside Beal for 3. It's good from long range. He's got 16.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Conley. He's got 14. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
He's hit good.
Knocking down the J. Keldon Johnson, your classic NBA wing.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Monroe, the pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Conley. Steps back and fires. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Johnson attacking. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Strong finish by Johnson. He's not a small wing. He's a solid 220.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
You know, like, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Conley. Gobert finds Conley to stop the run. Buries the jump shot. 16 points for Conley.
Rudy Gobert.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Now here's Moore. Still scoreless. They get it back. Here's Gobert. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Outside Howard. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Conley gets the bucket.
And how about the speed of Mike Conley there in transition? He explodes up the court to ensure they convert on that fast break.
Here's Alvarado. 5 points in the game. Johnson in the corner. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Moore. And he uses the glass on the layup. Moore's got his first bucket in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Howard. Fires for 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Las Vegas has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pulls up from the corner. That one goes. Count it. Howard's got 7. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Smith. He's got 8. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up a foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Some changes for Minnesota. McDaniels, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Mike Conley. Smith, it's blocked. And here's Johnson outside. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Edwards with it. He's got 19. No good on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Johnson can't get it to go. Minnesota shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Edwards, that's good.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
Hartenstein can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Moore passes to Edwards. Johnson with the rebound. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Hartenstein, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Las Vegas foul call.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
That free throw, no good.
Edwards, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 8 seconds left in the third. And here is Johnson. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Las Vegas. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback. Back in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Las Vegas calls timeout. So, great. You played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
On the court for Minnesota, Doug McDermott is out there with Miller. Then there's Monroe. Then it's Dennis Smith. And it's Moore in at the 3. Here's Wembanyama. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Moore against Johnson. And Moore kicks to Monroe. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Monroe. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Shoots, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Alvarado's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Las Vegas. Now here is Smith. He's covered closely. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Here's Sohan following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And the basket by Alvarado.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's Smith penetrating. No good off the back of the rim. Las Vegas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And it's Alvarado in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
An average shooter from deep. It's clear Smith Jr. has the touch and focus. Just needs to be more consistent.
Sohan with the ball. He's defended by McDermott. And it's Alvarado missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And there's the pass to Sohan. Back to Howard. Launches it from deep. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Bradley Beal's checked in for Johnson. And a change for the Timberwolves. Minot's checked in. Monroe outside. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the player.
Howard, good. The Timberwolves have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Monroe, the pass to Miller. Alvarado with the steal. Passes it to Wembanyama. And the shot is good. Wembanyama has got 28 points for the game.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Now Monroe. Pass to Minot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Las Vegas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The offensive rebound. Sohan lays it up off the glass.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Moore. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Moore's got 4 points in the quarter. For Las Vegas, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama way outside. Rebounded by Moore.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's McDermott. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's Alvarado. Trains the three-pointer. Alvarado's got 10 points in just the second half.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Monroe, no good. Las Vegas has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And the basket by Alvarado.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Miller outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Again, Las Vegas score.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Monroe. To the middle. Looking to end the run. No good from Moore. Las Vegas, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Pulls in another board. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Now here's Monroe. Pass to Minot. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
It's tipped. Beal from long range drops in the tray. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
McDermott dishes to Monroe. Back to McDermott. And finished off by McDermott.
Yes, a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Sohan. Dishes to Howard. The three. And it's Sohan missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Now Monroe kicks to Miller. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, that's two straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now here's Monroe. He's defended by Alvarado. Monroe, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
There's Beal with the three. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama.
Everyone loves seeing Wemby put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
Pass to Minot. Poke loose. From 20 feet out. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Miller at the elbow. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple of years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. There's nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person, and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Sarr comes in for Sohan. Buzelis is checked in for Howard. And it's Weber in for Jose Alvarado. It's stolen by Buzelis. Unloads. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Smith the pass to Moore. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. And he can't stop the run as he misses. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Bradley Beal picks one up. Free throw good. Smith. Howard's checked in for Las Vegas.
Dennis Smith. 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Fires from 14. Rebound by Smith. The Timberwolves shoot here in the 4th quarter around 41%. With the drive. Moore outside. RJ, you had a chance to ref a summer league game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
The first one falls. And so Moore nails both of them. Well, Las Vegas shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. to the wing right side. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Smith the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Sars got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:31 left in the 4th quarter. And the pass to Hartenstein. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Las Vegas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
Now here is Smith. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for the Timberwolves, Wendell Moore. Taking 2 shots.
And so Moore nails both of them. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And finished off by Gobert.
Dennis Smith.
Always positive when you're a willing passer, and that is the case for Smith. Terrific at sharing with his teammates.
So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So